Greetings and welcome, one and all. I am Dr. Wolf, and I'm rather excited to be bringing you a Dungeons and Dragons session with many of the Brony reviewers in the YouTube community. This was actually an idea that was heavily encouraged by one Josh Scorcher, who has been dungeon master for a few games around his college campus. You want to tell us about that, Josh?
I was introduced to Dungeons and Dragons by my brother, and I instantly fell in love with the idea. But for a while, I was just a player. It's like I had my bard, I had my paladin, because of course I do, and DMing was kind of a scary prospect for me, because just having to manage like all these people, having to prepare for all of these different possibilities. But yeah, it's like I actually DM'd for my first time I DM'd was for my two brothers and my cousin, and yeah, I actually got a very, very positive review from them. And yeah, they were veteran players, but yeah, it was a kind of a chaotic session. I mean,
because
it's like the best advice you can ever give a new DM is assume all of your players are chaotic neutral.
Okay. So a couple of weeks ago, Josh was thoroughly insistent that a lot of us get started on making our own characters, and one by one he'd pull us out of the Skype chat and say, hey, let's do this like right now, we got a couple of hours. And I'd like to go around to everybody in the chat, give a brief explanation for what character you chose and why. Let's start with Sweetie Bloom.
Hi, I'm Sweetie Bloom, and I'm playing the human druid because puppies.
That is the best answer ever.
Oh my god.
Now I want to
I'm just saying it as it calls it.
All right. So Sweetie Bloom wants to play a druid just because of puppies. I'll have to remember that. And Eliora, which class did you choose?
Hello, everybody. Eliora is the Gray Elf Wizard because elves and magic, and I enjoy these things.
Fair enough.
Redacted.
Which class did you choose?
I chose a Saurian shifter, but when it came to quickly making the character I realized, he's a ranger. By the way, I should probably put that out there. I realized that I wanted to go with something that was fast, and mainly because I love archery but have never been able to do it. I wanted to go with a character inspired by a little bit of Green Arrow and Hawkeye, so I wanted to bring him here to make things interesting.
All right.
Yep.
Now, Lightning Bliss, when I first heard about what she was playing, I was really taken aback. I'm like, can you do that? Lightning, you want to explain why you chose this particular character?
Well, the last time I played this game, the original Dragon Master guy who invited me to this game wouldn't allow me to be this character, and they told me I had to be a bipedal of some sort, hybrid, but I had to be humanoid of some sort. That didn't sit well with me because I don't like being a humanoid. I like to be anything but a humanoid. That's one of the reasons why I enjoy being a pony. That being said, I am a golden fire-breathing dragon. that likes to fight.
That has been tuned for balance. Do not worry. She is not going to be overpowered.
I am not overpowered.
How can you not have a dragon that... Oh, goodness. How do you not have them overpowered?
Have you met Spike?
Hard work. Yeah, exactly. So
It's
yeah,
Spike,
but
yes.
basically hard work, determination, and a whole lot of energy drinks.
No, I am not
I'm just kidding.
overpowered.
I'm just kidding. I don't drink energy.
I am a young little dragon, and I can't fly for a long period of time. I'm over 8 feet long. I was raised by humans. No, I'm not that big. I'm kind of small.
Well, it should certainly make this much more interesting to see how this will work.
You too, Doc. You got to tell us what you are.
Well, hang on a second. We don't have a couple of players with us just yet. We're hoping they're going to join us soon. First off, Finn the Pony and then Voice of Reason. I don't know if we want to explain their characters because if they join us, then they can introduce themselves. But I was among the last to fill out a character sheet because I specifically wanted to wait and see what everyone else had chosen.
Yes, he wanted to.
Because I wanted to fill out any gaps.
Yes.
That's what I've been doing. I mean, even back in my World of Warcraft days, I would always choose a class that would round out the group. And that usually meant I'd end up playing the healer because not too many people like playing the healer.
I love playing the healer, but I thought you or Finn would want to play the healer, so I backed off from the healer role.
Finn had a different idea about what he wanted to play, and it's fun, but I ended up choosing a Dwarven Cleric for the specific purpose of keeping other players alive and wearing heavy armor to take a few hits. Because a lot of other folks in this group don't seem to have a whole lot of survivability.
Yeah, that's always a drawback when I try to play a druid healer, is like the most armor I can have is wood. And it's like, yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Nah, I just like playing
fire
tanky
away.
characters. I like to do the most damage. That's how I feel accomplished in games, I guess, because I like to destroy things.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is not
yeah.
a definition of a tank. The definition of a tank is someone who takes hits, not deals them out.
Yeah, she's
Ah.
more. Yeah, you're more of a bruiser.
Okay.
I'm more of a
I have
quick
designed
start.
my character to take hits with higher than average constitution and heal with higher than average wisdom. That was my primary purpose.
But yeah, there's a lot we are going to. I cannot wait to show you some things. But yeah, it's okay. I think Finn the Pony found something.
We'd love
He
to
says
have
he-
Finn join us.
Finn.
Yeah, he says he found a room. He says he might have found a room. He just hopes being in a classroom without a teacher isn't against the rules.
I don't think so. It wasn't in my college.
Yeah, but
Unless you're doing something illegal in the room, then it's against the rules. But you know,
But then it doesn't matter what.
yeah, but
Well, Mr. Dungeon Master Josh Scorcher, would you care to introduce us to this world that you have for us today?
all right. Well, okay, but before I do, I would like to direct all of my players' attention to the music tab. Okay, this thing is going to be very, very sound effect heavy, and it's going to be very overly dramatic with it. So if the music is too loud, if you feel it's too overbearing, there's a volume over there for you to turn it down. Just putting that out there.
Huge, over dramatic. I've never.
Where is that?
That's the jukebox.
Ah, jukebox. Okay, thank you.
All right.
It doesn't have a volume.
So yeah,
control
it's like
from there.
you can click that and turn things down if you don't.
Oops! What did I do?
Voice is on his way.
Voice of Reason will be able to join us in just a few minutes.
Oh, yep, just needs his laptop to load. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, go ahead. Yeah. So should we wait or should we?
Let's give him a few minutes. I think we can get him in.
We got to make sure that he gets into the link for both the Google Plus chat as well as this Roll20 website window.
Okay. So yeah,
Yep.
link
Same thing for Finn.
to D&D, and I got to put that in. And link to D&D.
Oh, Tommy,
Wait.
she is a whittle dragon.
Redacted.
Do you know if Ben is going to BabsCon or not?
No.
Aww.
That's sort of on the other end of the country for him.
He's going to Bronican. He has a high chance of it, so.
Okay.
I got the rules. I have money.
I don't. So I have to follow the rules. I just don't anyway.
It's like the people I have yet to physically meet are Matt Munchkin, Voice, Finn, who else? Oh, that's it.
At least as far as the TF2 analysis crew, I assume?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're all very much looking forward to meeting Miss Munchkin in a few more months.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Don't say yes.
I need to give Maddie the biggest hug.
gee. Yes.
Oh god, there's the cringe. Okay, thank you.
Totally go into my Valley Girl accent.
No.
Rude.
You're being on
I apologize.
Did you see her clothes last night? They were like so freaking fresh.
Oh my god, they were so fly at me and I was so, like, into it.
So the craziness already begins.
Oh,
You know, you want to hear something funny on Nightmare Nights? I don't think y'all heard that. Well, a couple of y'all did. But so Anne Y meets my husband Lars for the first time, and I informed Max that he is German. And so immediately Anne Y says something to my husband in German. I have no idea what they just said. And then he walks off. And I pull my husband. I'm like, what did he say? And he's like, nothing, silly. And I'm like, what did he say? He's like, oh, good, they're fellow German. We can insult everyone behind their backs and they won't even know.
Of course.
Of course.
All right.
So I smirk and I go up to MY and I'm like, nice try, buddy, but he's loyal to me first.
Clever.
Very.
Funny story. I love stories like that.
Okay, let's put it to a vote. I want to hear everybody's thoughts on this. Who is going to get themselves into the most trouble first in this gaming session? Who's going to
Come on guys, give me a break.
Me!
Redacted.
Me!
Why are you looking at me?
I see a
Because
fin.
you're you and I'm me.
Is that Finn?
I see a fin.
Is it Finn?
I don't hear a fin, but I see a fin.
Finny Finn!
Finny fin, finny fin, 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 fin!
Not by the hairs on my finny fin chin.
Oh my god.
Okay, that was good.
There's Finn.
All right.
How you guys doing?
We're doing good. Glad that you could join us, Finn.
Yeah.
Get yourself into the Roll20 website.
Are you on the
What
phone?
we're looking at.
Let's see.
He's on his laptop.
Okay.
Okay, most of the people in my chat are saying that you're gonna get into trouble first.
Redacted.
Oh, why? We don't know anything.
Is the first one who's going to be crying for mercy. Please help me, teammates. I got myself into too much trouble.
Okay.
Okay, I find that hilarious. I thought I'd be the first one to get into trouble because I'm the fighter.
Yeah, but you're a dragon. You already.
Like, if you get into really big trouble, you'll just eat them.
I feel like Bliss, you type to be like to accidentally do something epic.
You set our rations on fire? Why?
I thought they needed to be cooked.
When I asked for my steak medium rare, I didn't mean burned to a crisp.
Play a dragon.
Rawr.
Oh my goodness.
I am a dragon. Fear me.
Yes. So we have the fin, we still don't have the voice.
All right, Finn, do you have access to your character sheet for quick reference?
Let me see.
All right. Yeah, all we need is the
I
voice.
sent it by Josh. Let's see if I can find it. Yep, I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
While we're waiting for Voice of Reason, Finn, why don't you tell us what class you're playing and why?
Okay, I am playing the Bard because I heard from Josh. First of all, Josh says it's a very awesome class to play, that's his recommendation. And second of all, the Bard is very centered around helping the team, like providing perks and all that kind of stuff. And he's also kind of the head, what's it called?
Face of the party.
Yeah, he's basically the main, like, he's trying to be like the main negotiator of the group. Like, he's always in the front line trying to come up with some kind of solution before we draw our weapons. So that sounds kind of like me.
Bards
That
are-
doesn't sound in character for you at all, Finn.
Always helping people. Where have I heard this before?
This is, you know.
Finn, you're
What
too
is it?
adorable.
Okay, I have a question. Because, like, Doc, Finn, and Will are all super tall, and they're all some of the sweetest people. Like, when you reach a certain height, does your heart just reach a certain size?
It's got to be big enough to pump the blood.
When you reach 6 feet, your heart grows 3 sizes that day.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking of the Grinch too, because the Grinch is taller than most every Who down in Whoville, isn't he?
Yes.
They keep saying the Whoville, the tall and the small. There's not many tall people down there.
All right. So we got voice. Where's the voice?
It's in your head.
Inside your head. Yes.
Darn it, Bliss.
What?
We said the exact same thing.
Oh, well, two beautiful minds think alike.
Yes.
Yes. I think I think you're Mike.
Please. I still hear her.
That cat will be so much happier when she's seen the vets. I promise you.
All right.
So will I.
Heck, even my rats are spayed and neutered.
All right. Where are you?
I have a goldfish.
I don't think you could spay or neuter those.
You could, but I don't know why you would.
Why would you?
Like the risk of death for the animal would be very high.
Although you can make fish sticks later.
Aww.
Very small.
Not out of my little bunny.
Not your little butt. Finn, you are too pure for this world.
When Lightning Bliss calls someone too pure for this world, that's something to think about.
Okay, Finn is a lot nicer than me. Come on. Let's be real. I mean, I try to be nice, but then people start calling me cute and adorable and don't take me seriously, and that tends to rub me the wrong way.
It's like Ingros has the same problem. She's always really worried that because she always looks like she still looks like she's 14, that people just aren't going to take her seriously.
Age doesn't matter to me. I've seen her accomplishments. I have nothing but high respect for her and feel like I'm probably more mature than her.
Yeah, Ink's really amazing. She's cute and tiny, but she's with her personality, she really is a powerhouse.
Yeah.
Of course.
She's already got her first book
Before
published.
voice shows up, like explaining Dungeons and Dragons for people who might not know what that is.
Ogres and oubliettes.
Basically.
But yeah, it's basically for Dungeons and Dragons, you have you have your character, and this character has certain skills and items that they can do and that they can't do, and that they can do very well and that they can't do very well, depending on the character. They all have their own abilities. They can activate things in special.
I see a voice in.
Oh, there's a Zachary. But yeah,
Redacted.
That gets so confusing.
It does. It gets very confusing between us.
What is it that Key calls voice just
Redacted.
Keith? She calls voice Keith.
I don't know why. He doesn't even look like a Keith.
Okay, someone showed me a clip from Family Guy about that. It's like, what is the most unattractive male name? Keith.
Why?
Oh,
I don't know. That was it.
Sorry,
Family Guy's just a mean show.
Okay.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah, I've stopped watching it lately. I mean,
They've gone way too far when it comes to shock humor. They're not really focusing on what's genuinely funny anymore.
the only time I had fun watching it was when they were doing parodies of like Jaws or Aliens, and that was it. I'm like,
So as long as they're parroting horror films.
yes.
Yeah, it's not like The Simpsons.
Yeah, I stopped watching The Simpsons too.
I never watched The Simpsons I never watched The Simpsons growing up. But yeah, it's oh, there he is.
There he is.
Okay, finally.
I like The Simpsons is older than me.
You know, if I had
It's older than you? No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Okay,
No,
I'm
it's, not.
gonna be.
It's as old as I am. It aired in
No, The
1989.
Yeah, The Simpsons
Okay.
is about
I'm older than it by
technically,
2
The Simpsons
years.
was a thing before then because they were part of the Tracy Ullman show, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I think that was only for like a year, so.
Bliss, weren't you born in '86? That would make you.
Yeah,
3 years.
I'm
Yeah,
2
you're
years older
older
than it. Okay.
Oh, 2 years.
Like 3 years.
Well, but that explains why I feel like it's always been there my entire life because I was only a toddler when it first aired.
Well, you want to feel
Okay.
old? I'm as old as Maggie Simpson would be.
Okay, so
I'm here.
all right, there we
Hey there, voice.
Yay!
So,
Everybody's
voice, would you mind explaining to the lovely people? Give a quick just a quick rundown about your character, like nothing too deep.
Oh,
And
okay.
why you chose it.
Class and race and why.
Oh, okay. I am a half elf rogue, or a jungle half elf rogue. I chose the rogue because it's my favorite class.
There you go. That works.
Simple.
It's as good as reason as any.
All right. Well, okay. So before we start this, I'm gonna say this again. It's like go to the if you see the jukebox tab, if the music's ever too loud, you can turn it down. And also, I want you to look at your settings tab and make sure you're not broadcasting video or audio.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah,
I
make
want
sure-
to receive from others. Let me say nothing on that.
and make sure you're not broadcasting anything.
I want to broadcast to others nothing.
Yes.
Nothing. Disable.
Nothing.
Make it die.
Disable.
Make it die.
Disable. Okay, it's disabled.
Let it die.
Okay. Are we all ready?
Yes.
We're already.
I don't know how to play.
Somebody in my audience is disappointed there's no kobolds.
Cobalt. There's an Unforgotten Realms reference for you people.
What is that, Zane?
Someone called Penstroke Dawn.
Oh, okay. Okay, so.
Oh, hello.
Very serene.
In the world of Alatastica, there are 3 kingdoms: Sabaton, Directian, and Optimar. To the west is the kingdom of Sabaton. It is a land of benevolence and blessed with the bounties of nature, but also one that is very weak. In its quest to see a land ruled by kindness, it pursued it too ravenously and has become poor due to lack of strong leadership. The people remain happy with what they have, though whispers abound that their happiness may be involuntary. To the north is the kingdom of Directian. While a very powerful and prosperous kingdom, it has undergone countless political upheavals. During one particularly violent time, their throne changed about 5 times in a month. Some people were jailed because they didn't know the ruler just got usurped and unwittingly committed lèse majesté. To the east is the kingdom of Optimar, a very isolationist country up in the mountains. They are very untrusting of outsiders. While they are comprised mainly of dwarves, they have scatterings of other races here and there. However, these other races have been there for generations. A vain kingdom of powerful industry. They do not wish to share their secrets with the world. For this reason, they are very unaware of the world. In fact, they don't even know certain towns of Alatastica exist. In the center of the 3 kingdoms is a trading hub. Slowly but surely, as the kingdoms warmed up to each other, Optimar less so, this town began to prosper. Cultures are shared freely, and a strong guard force is always on standby in case of cultural breakouts. But thankfully, the breakouts are rare. The only problem seems to be oddly expensive housing. It's a wonderful place for any intrepid adventurer to begin their journey. But this is not how our story begins. Everyone, roll a d20.
D20.
Oh, there's a rule thingy here. Okay, roll 1d20 roll.
Okay.
Which button do I click?
The one that looks like
There's a little dice.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Wait. Up here.
No. Oh, yeah. You already rolled in. So
I did?
okay.
Not seeing that.
On the left side. There's a little dice roller.
Oh, I got a 19.
I'm supposed to roll a d20. Okay.
Yes.
Redacted.
Fit in as
Rolling.
What? Wow.
Okay.
Already off to a
Okay.
wonderful start.
Okay. So
Did I roll?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't see what I rolled.
Yeah. All I need you to guys do is roll once. Okay. Finn, did you roll?
No. Let me do it right now. Okay.
Okay. So, give me.
Oh,
This is that's going to be interesting. So those people. Okay. This is going to be very interesting.
Dang, Sweetie got 20. I got 19. Woo!
Wait, how do you see what you rolled?
It's in the chat.
It's on the screen.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
That's why we're going to...
Redacted.
Oh my gosh!
Okay, all right.
Bro.
Okay, so it was.
I assume we're going to go with the first roll. So you rolled an 11.
Yeah.
We rolled the
Yeah, I
exact
gotta
same
go.
thing.
I rolled a 14.
Oh, loading. Things are loading.
Oh, look at this.
Whoa, what's going on?
Oh, fancy.
Yes.
What's going on?
Yes,
I don't
indeed.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. Okay. Everyone who can see their character, you wake up in what feels to be a bed of straw under a ragged blanket. You smell weird odors such as moss, mildew, sweat, and from your experience, blood. Rise. You're in a small chamber of some sort, with damp brick walls surrounding you on all sides. To your front, you see a door, and to your left and right, a small raised yet barred window on the walls. Ahead of you is what looks to be prison bars. You suddenly notice a pressure on your neck. Tugging at it, you feel some sort of steel collar. The inside is padded, thankfully, so it won't chafe, but it's still mildly constricting. What do you do?
So whose
How do you tell who's
avatars
who?
am I seeing here? 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't know if I've
Okay,
been-
so Sweetie, so the
I'm on the
characters
left.
that are awake right now are Sweetie, Blissey, and Voice.
Okay,
Okay,
sweet.
we all wake up.
Okay.
Those are the characters who are awake at the moment.
And so
How
my
fitting
avatar
that
is
the
the one
rogue
of
is in
the
jail.
my avatar is the one of the far left. Can I assume cell?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. The one on the far left is Sweetie's. The one next to it is Blissey's, and the guy in the middle is Voice's.
Alrighty.
Oh, so I'm on the far right.
Well, you're next to the
No,
far. You're on the left.
I'm on the left. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to break this collar off.
Oh, you want to break? Okay. The big. It's like, so how are you going to try and break it off?
Can I use my claws?
You're currently in human form.
Oh, I'm in human form. Oh, well, that's not good. I guess. Do I have any weapons or no?
Not on you currently.
Okay.
You got nothing.
Got nothing.
I got nothing. I don't know. I'm not even.
Are you strong enough to take it off?
Can I get the ball rolling to give an idea?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, go ahead, please.
So you said I'm the one on the far left, right?
Yeah.
Now I see on this little thing, I can't even make out what it is, but it looks like some sort of white peacock. But I'm going to
That's
do a.
your
That's your.
Oh, that's my puppy. Oh, okay. Hi, puppy. My puppy's with me. Excellent.
Is the puppy in shades too?
Yes, my puppy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, but that's the thing. You guys aren't chained.
Oh, we aren't. Okay.
Oh,
You're,
just
you're
a
not.
collar.
You're not chained.
Oh.
The only thing you have is a collar around your neck.
Okay, that's excellent. Well, I'm just gonna start out with the good old-fashioned perception check then.
Good. Perception check.
Just look around. Look around. Gosh, darn it.
Okay. So spot check.
Huh?
Roll a spot check then.
Okay. Which die? 20.
D20. Add your spot.
Oh yeah. What is my spot? Hold on. I've got it. I think.
Your spot is 5.
Okay.
I have all your sheets.
I was gonna say, I'm like, that's your job. Gosh darn it, that's what we pay you for. Okay. So +5.
All right.
And roll. Oh, good job. I did pretty much nothing.
It's,
Excellent.
well, what you see is just what's immediate, what you've already seen. Just
Good job. I did nothing.
just the windows and the windows and the walls and the gate in front of you.
Okay, excellent.
Anyone else want to try?
Yes, I will try.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll try next. Let's see. Now I will do. I'm just looking at my skills right now. Eeny, meeny, miny, escape artist.
Escape artist. Okay. So you're gonna try and what are you gonna try and use it for?
I'm gonna try and like weasel my way. Try and find an opening so I can actually get out of the cell that I'm in.
All right. Roll an escape artist check.
Okay, so that is +9, I believe. Okay, so
Yep, roll it.
Alrighty, so I need plus.
Mhm.
Hang on, just gotta get 9, 20, and 15.
Yeah, that's far more.
All right.
useful.
Well, you look at the gate, and you start fidgeting with the gate in front of you, and you look like I could probably break through this, but at the moment you try, the collar on your neck begins to heat up.
Ooh, okay.
Uh-oh.
All right.
What do you do now?
Okay, is there like a lock on my like a keyhole on the collar?
You can't see it. It's around your neck.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. I'm just trying to think. I'm just looking at my my stuff right now. Okay, I'm gonna use. In that case, I'm gonna use disable device.
You're gonna attempt a disable device?
Yes.
All right. Roll that.
Okay, so it's a +7. Oh wow!
Oh,
Good job, man.
Nice.
All right.
I think you broke the collar.
All right.
Talk about popping a collar.
All right. But before you do that, I need you to roll I need you to roll a D4 for me.
Okay, 1d4.
Okay.
What the heck is with this OP-ness?
Okay. Okay. Well. Okay. You take 4 damage.
Oh shit!
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Not so much.
Oh crap!
Yeah.
If you had with that collar, if I were you.
It's like you're able to dismantle the collar from your neck, but in doing so, the collar actually shocked you.
Oh jeez!
Worth it. I'd say worth it. Yeah, I'd agree with that sentiment.
All right. Okay.
Yes. You
Tell me
take
you have enough
4
hit
damage. That is almost half your health.
Shit.
No crap.
So yeah, lucky you. Okay. Lightning Bliss. You still haven't done anything.
My skills are let's see. Well,
You could just-
Everybody in the.
I guess escape artist.
you can roll for that.
All right, so I hit D20 and then what?
Yeah, hit D20 and add your escape artist. Yeah, D20 and add your escape artist, which is a +8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But it's like, yeah, you can. Yeah, but just know it's like, remember what happened with voice.
17.
All right. Yeah, you begin to fidget with the collar, but then you notice it's starting to heat up.
Okay.
So
I
those
don't really-
dragon fingers.
Well, I noticed that I could also turn into a rat. Am I able to do that still or not? I don't know how all that works.
You can attempt.
All
I
right.
don't like the way you said that.
You can give it a try.
All right.
Oh, I didn't-
So, how do I do that?
You just do it.
Okay, I will transform into a rat.
Roll D4.
Oh boy.
Please be
Let's see
four.
let's see how high.
Oh,
Okay.
you also take 4 damage.
Aw.
What?
But she gets out of it, though, right?
Why is that?
Yes,
Why is that
yes, you're
for?
able to get out of it.
It's some form of magic. There's probably a failsafe for it.
That is so
All
weird
right,
that we
well-
both got a 4.
Well then, it's like all of a sudden you hear footsteps.
Ow.
The door opens, and then everyone is awake.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay.
That way I'm not alone in my failure to do anything.
Everyone is awake, and you see this guy.
Hello, this guy.
Who dat?
Who's
And
this
then-
guy? Oh.
He instructs you all to come out.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Oh, that's big.
Looks expensive.
Oh dear.
Looks expensive. I like that.
Very
And he orders you to move it to be in a line.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Single file.
I appreciate you moving my character for me because I get clumsy doing that myself. It's like, gosh darn it.
You see a very well-dressed guardsman walk in front of you. Good afternoon, maggots. I am the warden. Long story short, I own you. Your life, your possessions, all of it. It took a lot of effort to get you all here, so if you step out of line or otherwise tick me off, there will be dire consequences. Understand?
Okay.
Oi.
I said understand?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Crystal clear.
Sir.
Fine.
Good. So, I'm curious. Show of hands, who here wants to know how they were captured? It'll amuse me.
Sure, why not? I'll raise my
Sort of.
hand.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I'm morbidly curious.
It would be
Why not?
interesting.
All right.
It would
All right.
be interesting to know how I failed in my judgment.
Well, let's start with the half-elf. Well,
Oh,
we
good.
figured no one would miss a guy from Mirrored Port. Rogues are as difficult as they are untrusting and cautious, but blackmail works wonders, especially on those with family they so love.
Talking
The
about my
druid.
mom or my dad?
The druid. All it took to deceive the druid was a poor, helpless woodland fawn crying
Son of a
for
bitch.
mommy and a very big pitfall trap.
Monster.
It's not
and that-
accurate.
Oh, and okay, so oh dear, the guard
Okay.
walks up. The guard walks up to you. It's like, oh, it seems like you've done well here, but I'm gonna have to ask you to put that collar back on.
Oh.
What if I don't want to?
He drops. He drops.
Remember that
He
boat
drops.
I mentioned
draws-
earlier about
he
who's
draws
going
a
to get into trouble first?
Well, it looks like she's the one to get in trouble first.
He pulls out his sword and points it at your neck. Put it back on now.
I don't know the rules here. What am I am and am not allowed to do?
You can do whatever you
You
want.
can do whatever bad situation right now.
And when in doubt, if you aren't sure, you can just say, I do this, and then Josh will let you know that you can't.
Okay. Can I turn into a dragon now?
You can.
All right, I'm gonna
Yep.
turn into a dragon and fight back.
Oh dear.
This can only end badly.
You're gonna escalate the situation?
No, like,
Bliss, please.
We are not
Oh.
with her.
calm down.
Everybody's like, no,
Wait.
don't do it. I'm like, okay.
Can I shoot her a look that says don't, please?
Have your weapons.
No.
Mine.
We're talking about
The
looking
guards-
at her.
The
Shouldn't
guards,
I
imme-
look?
the guards
Shouldn't I
immediately
look?
notice you. The guards immediately hear you planning on transforming, and they begin to surround you.
Oh.
Not even a dragon could face against these odds. Stand.
I told you, don't escalate it.
Fine, I will stand down. I put the
Thorn-
collar back
Thorn-
on.
Put your collar on now. I don't think it's.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to use sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand?
Yeah, remember I disabled my device? I'm going to use sleight of hand and put it on the guard in front of me.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's quite the roll, isn't it?
Yeah, that's quite the
Notice his track record.
I know, right? He's gonna get like another 26.
Okay.
You're gonna have to do it.
All right, one sec. It is a pawn. It's plus 11.
Hey, at least I'm providing a distraction.
18.
Snap.
18.
Oh, and a 28. Let's go with the 28.
Oh.
All right. Well, I'm gonna roll for
twice.
the. Oh dear.
Oh, that was an accident. Just the first one.
Yeah, it's just 18, sadly.
Jesus.
Unfortunately, the warden sees you.
What do you idiots know about not playing in someone else's yard?
I bet, and he notices that your collar. He notices that your collar is off, and then he looks around just to check if anyone else's collar is off. He's like, "All right, put your collars back on now. If you have taken them off, otherwise there are going to be dire consequences." Yet all your collars begin to heat up.
Ooh.
Nope. Get their point.
So basically, gambling with all of our lives with these little, hey, what if I do this moment?
Okay, I put my collar back on.
You put your collar back on?
Yes.
And voice?
But the guard currently has mine. Gotta take it. Am I allowed to take it back?
He walks over, then punches the guard, grabs the collar, and forces it on your neck.
Aggressive now, aren't we?
I'm trying not to laugh here, but that was pretty funny.
Now, you might have noticed the collars around your necks. Try anything funny, try to escape, try to disconnect them, or otherwise defy me or tick me off. They will hurt, and I'll be laughing. Example. He walks over to you.
Hello.
And he lifts up his hand to he looks like he's gonna slap you. What do you do?
Hang on. Freaking thing froze. Hold on.
No. Okay, you, sir, will be the first one I eat. I'm not saying that aloud.
He hears that.
I'm thinking it. No, I didn't say it aloud.
No, that's the thing about that. That's the thing about that. This is a DM thing. This is the thing about D&D. You say something aloud and you don't clarify that it's out of character or a DM question. I'm going to take it as in universe.
Okay, I did not know that. I will take note.
Okay, so that was your freebie.
Okay.
I don't really think I've got anything I can do right now, so I'll just go ahead and let him hit me.
He backhands you, but very gently. Now, thank me. Now, I want you to thank me. Thank me for hitting you.
Thank you.
Good girl. You make Master proud.
I think to myself, this guy is into some weird stuff.
All right. You all have 1 hour to shop at the smithy or the hag before I come back. If you ain't ready by then...
What is she doing to that door?
If you ain't ready by then, tough. You all have 100 gold to work with. Don't spend it all in one place. Oh, wait. This is your one place for the rest of your lives. I'm hilarious. The guards step back and get back to their proper places, but they're still keeping an eye on you.
What an interesting fellow.
And I think to myself, he is the first one I eat.
I think he was well dressed.
You are free to. All of you are free to make decisions. Do you want to? He said you could go. He could in the shop, or otherwise gather information.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the map.
I would like to know more about about what's happening, so I would like to gather information.
All right, you can roll a search check.
Hang on. Where's my Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do a search check. Okay, click on the detail. Damn it! Sorry.
Darn it.
Darn it.
Careful. Okay.
Okay, I meant to. Wait, that wasn't right because I messed up. I have a +8 for search.
Okay, so that's
So-
6. So it's 14. You look around. You don't see much, but you do see a small bookcase right here.
Right here being where I think my screen is
I'm
frozen.
pinging it.
Oh,
It's the red dot on the far right upper corner.
It's like you can zoom out.
Okay, let's go check that out then.
So you're gonna go check that out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if you want to roll,
Come to me, Lucid.
all right. So if you want to roll another check, you can try and search for a book.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll another check. I'm
Go for it.
trying to. I think I got it.
Ooh.
Yay!
Nice.
Good job.
Nice.
All right. A book that you search around, and a book catches your eye. It's a blue book. Do you look at it?
Yes.
It's a small book, about 50 pages, and you're looking through it, and you see pencil art.
This
And you
is-
notice that the first page is missing.
I think I'll hang on to this.
All right. Anyone else?
I shall also do a search. Hang on. Let's see. Where am I? I'm just looking at my skills right now. Yeah, I'll do a search check as well. You can go after me.
Redacted.
Okay.
Okay, so I will do a switch check.
All right.
And all right, 13.
You look around, and you see a woman. This woman right here. She's looking at you expectantly, and you see the blacksmith right here. He's just working on it. He gives you a little glances and just sighs and just gets back down to his work.
Sorry, could you point out the woman again?
The lady at the desk.
Oh, lady desk. Okay. I shall go to. Yes, I shall go to her.
All right, you go to her. Say, hello, dearie. How are you doing this fine day?
Well, I'm a little stunned at the moment, but for the most part, okay.
Oh dear, your neck seems burned. You tried to remove the collar, didn't you? Silly boy.
Hey, I got it off, didn't I?
Yes, but you got to also put it back on as well.
Sure.
Tell you what, you're cute. I'll heal your wounds on the house.
Aw.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Hooray for flirting.
Yay.
Yay.
All right. I'll also do a.
Yeah. Well, I sell potions here.
Oh, actually, I think I had 3 actually, how much are the potions?
Well, I've got a potion of cure wounds here. I got a potion of mage armor. I've also got a cure poison potion here, and I got a potion of resist elements.
Let's do. I think I have a vial. I had a vial. Somewhere. How much for the cure wounds potion?
50 gold.
Oh, it's half. Yeah, I'm good. I'm thinking to myself at the moment.
I am timing this. It's like, remember, the guard's gonna come back soon. So.
Okay. In that case, it's gonna. Well, I might as well have it. I'll pay 50 gold for the vial.
Very good, sir. All right, put a potion of cure light wounds into your inventory.
Woo!
All right. Anyone else going to do something?
Yes.
Quick question: was I supposed to add like a spell, like a
Yes,
book or something to my inventory?
Add blue sketchbook to your inventory.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to roll a search check as well.
All right.
I roll a d20, right?
Yeah, D20 plus your search.
My search is 5. Let's do that, and 16, not bad.
All right. Well, you see, you don't really see anything that everyone else hasn't seen yet. You do notice that the guards over here seem to be a little more alert than these guys, though.
Let's see. I'm going to first turn to the others.
All right.
All right, I don't know who you are, I don't know where exactly you come from, and I'm keeping my voice down when I say this, but stick with me, we're gonna figure this out. I think I might know a way out of here, so just sit tight and don't do anything stupid, and I address the last part too. Sorry.
And why should we stick with you?
Trust me.
No.
The last time I trusted someone, I ended up here.
Humans are an interesting bunch. I'll give them a test.
What is your name? I must know.
My name is Cross. That's all I can say for right now, but I am a Saurian.
All right, Cross. My name is Owen. I reach out my hand to shake.
I look around me briefly before accepting the handshake, not wanting the guards to think that I'm up to something. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go check this place out. Can I move towards the blacksmith?
I don't think you know the blacksmith is there.
Oh wait, well I searched the room.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Oh,
he
okay.
does. You move over to the blacksmith.
Yes.
The blacksmith looks up at you approaching. Hello, how are you doing this fine, glorious day, or whatever?
Well, I'd wager it's roughly about the afternoon, so good afternoon. I don't quite remember how I got here, but that will probably change.
All right. All right. Well, I guess I can do something for you, I guess.
You seem like a man of many talents for being a blacksmith. I'm sure you have something interesting for at least one of us.
Roll a diplomacy check.
Diplomacy, let's see, that's a 2, okay. Alright, 16.
Roll another one.
Alright.
Oh, snap.
Oh, critical one.
Apparently, it's like the blacksmith looks at you. It's like, wait a minute. Did you say Saurian? He immediately backs off and he's just like pretending you don't exist.
Hooray for racism.
One less alley in here, very well.
Anyone else gonna do anything?
I'd like to search. Try a search.
No, I don't. I mean, I'm gonna lie.
Okay, I'm gonna put a moratorium on search checks. You've already seen everything in the room.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So we can just observe what everybody else observed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, because some DMs like they force you to be ignorant of what other people have discovered.
I'm not like that. I don't
Okay.
Is it possible I could go over to one of the guards? I'd like to talk to one of them.
Oh no.
Okay, sure. Go. Okay, sure. Which one do you want to go to?
The alone one on the left.
This one?
Yeah. Hello. Sorry to bother you. I was just curious as to how I got here and why.
How you got roll diplomacy check?
Roll diplomacy check. So that's a 1, I think, right? 1 D4.
D20 and then your search check.
No, and your diplomacy.
Or diplomacy.
What's
That's
diplomacy?
what I meant.
Your diplomacy is a 1.
Got it. Roll. 10.
The guard looks at you.
Excuse
and is
me?
like, you got captured because you were
I'm doing a
stupid.
call in this room. Could I maybe have it to myself, or do you want to stay here?
Oh, Finn's talking to somebody.
Okay, I didn't hear you.
Okay, if you could, that'd be great. There's a room like down the hall that's also empty.
Interrupted by real life.
Real life people.
Sorry, I just don't
Okay,
want
so-
to.
Fantasy games.
All right.
So I rolled D10, so.
We have a class in here in a little bit.
Finn, would you mind muting?
I'll definitely.
Okay, guys, one sec.
I noticed he dropped.
Finn's gonna be doing his thing for a while, but we'll keep track.
So what happened? I couldn't hear.
The guard says you got caught because you were stupid.
Oh, that's putting it bluntly.
I turn my head to hear this and smirk a bit.
I guess I go back to everybody else in the center. Like,
How come she gets a chair? That's rude. She moved. I'm like, oh, that's just rude.
I'll head back as well.
You can mute in the Google Hangouts. There's a big microphone button. If you click it until it's red, that'll mute you, Finn.
Thank you for the follows, everyone on Twitch.
All right.
What is it with Twitch?
Anybody else? Anybody else gonna perform any actions?
You, Doc, since Finn is dealing with real life.
I advise, well, actually, what is your name, Lightning Bliss's character?
Amber.
Miss Amber. I would advise that you go visit this lady over at the desk, as she may be able to help these obvious wounds you have from attempting to take off your collar.
I guess you're right. I should probably have thought things through better.
All right. Do you go over?
Yes.
I expected you all to come here sooner, but all right. What can I do for you, young lady?
It appears I've been a little rash in my first attempts of escape. I was wondering if you could help me out with these burns.
Oh dear, you children. All right, I suppose I can help you, but you need to realize who's on top in these relationships.
Kinky.
I heard that.
Sorry. It's a reflex at this point.
Please keep on
Anything else you would
please.
Okay.
Anything else you would like to talk about, dearies?
No, but I appreciate your help.
Could I go over to the blacksmith?
Yeah. You walk over to the blacksmith,
You might have better luck with him than me.
glaring at Cross, but he's just like, "How can I help you?"
I was just wondering what you have for sale.
All right. Well, he looks at you. Well, looks like you still have a staff on you. I don't know if I can give you anything that's better, but I suppose I could give you some enchantments.
What enchantments do you have?
Well, I could enchant your staff or that dagger I'm looking at with acid, flame, lightning, or rhyme.
Rhyme?
Bear back.
Cold.
Oh. How much would it cost to enchant my dagger for cold? For
50 gold pieces.
Okay.
All right, just hand it over, and I'll do my business. Do you hand it over?
Yes.
All right. He takes your dagger, pulls out a couple chemicals, and dips it into it. Add a +1 cold damage to your dagger.
Where's my weapons?
It's on your stats page.
Stats.
Actually, you know what? I'll just do that for you.
Thank you.
I'm watching this closely.
It's not polite to stare, sir.
I say nothing, but turn away.
All right.
Servants are strange. After this, I'm going to return to where I was and call Lucid to me.
All right. You gotta return to where you were in the...
Where I was initially, I mean.
Like in the lineup.
Yeah.
All right. Lucid comes up. Anyone else gonna do something?
Well, I just want to make sure. I have all of the equipment I started on my character sheet, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to have a chat with this blacksmith, asking if he has any enchantments for armor.
All right. You go over. And he says, "Well, yeah, I do got some enchantments for armor. What are you looking for?"
Anything that will help add protection.
All right. Well, I could enchant your armor for. I could make it a little bit stronger. So, how much are you willing to pay?
I have 100 gold. How much does it cost to enchant armor?
He inhales like, that's not much, but I'm willing to do some. If you give me all of it, I'm willing to do something. You know, I have to make a living.
If you can make my chainmail better at protecting, then yes, I am willing to spend this 100 gold.
All right, hand it over.
Handing over the chainmail.
All right. He pulls out a long sheet filled with liquid, and he starts dipping it over and over. Dries it out, hands it back to you. You're +1 to your armor class.
All right, I'll make note of that. Thank you kindly.
I overhear this conversation and approach the blacksmith again. I'll tell you what. Oh, you can go. Sorry.
The blacksmith's like glaring at you.
Look, you can glare arrows through me as much as you like, but I overheard you need to make a living and I'm at least a generous guy, so I'll tell you what. 70 for the best that you have right now.
The blacksmith just refuses to give you service. I don't serve your kind.
Ooh, snap.
How generous.
90.
He's putting his foot down.
Okay, well, I am going to take a bit of a risk, but I'm going to go talk to those guards next to the blacksmith, and I'm taking my puppy with me.
Oh boy.
All right. Uh-oh. All right. Where's Finn?
There I am.
Yeah. You're not going to do anything?
Well, what can I do that you guys haven't done yet?
Well, you could talk to the guards, because you probably have a much larger diplomacy check than I do.
Which would make sense.
Yeah, I mean, I'm uncivilized. I don't talk much.
Yeah.
I talk to puppies,
Okay,
kittens, and dragons.
I'm gonna give you a freebie right now, Finn. It's like, you're the diplomat.
I know. I gotta find someone to talk to, but you guys already talked to everybody.
Well, no, not the guards.
Not the guards.
Oh.
You could talk to me then.
You can levy the situation with the blacksmith.
Oh.
That's right, you could.
Yeah, just giving you a hint.
And I go over to the blacksmith.
Okay. Okay. Now what do you do?
Well, I greet him. Good day, sir. My name is Ivan Windstrummer. How might you be this fine day?
He raises an eyebrow. It's like, I've been better. Characters are weird.
So, what exactly is the situation going on with my friends here?
He glares at him. It's like, I don't serve him. serve his kind.
Hmm. Well, in the end, we are all people, aren't we? I'm sure maybe we can come to some sort of agreement.
Roll diplomacy.
This ought to be good, I say to myself under my breath.
Diplomacy.
Just to clarify.
Okay. Yeah. Your diplomacy currently is 17.
Wow! You're OP.
He put all of his points into that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I want to solve my problems without violence.
Oh, man.
Oh
Sitting here with my diplomacy of 1 saying, I can talk to people.
All right.
Wait, you have 1 whole point? I'm negative.
So yeah, roll a d20 plus 17.
Okie dokie.
Like he's gonna get a bad roll.
Oh yeah, there we go. 23. It's like he starts looking left and right. It's like your words about being all people. It's like kind of broke his arm a little bit. He's like, fine. So he turns to the story and he's like, what would you like me to give you? I have enchantments.
Enchantments are good. I don't suppose you have any small weapons.
Small weapons. I do have a dagger here, but it's gonna be fairly expensive.
Price doesn't matter to me. I care about its effectiveness.
Well, price matters to you if you don't have the gold.
All right. Well then, it's I guess I can give you this dagger here, but it's going to cost about 100 gold.
I think to myself, that is all I have, but having that will probably make things easier. And plus, if I know anything about these others, maybe I will be able to get something out of them too. I turned to the blacksmith. All right, as I said, I'm a generous person. You can have all my gold.
All right. He takes your gold and hands you the dagger. You get. I am adding a dagger to your inventory at the moment.
I go over to the blacksmith and I say, "Thank you, good sir. I hope once all this death and murder blows over, we can become good friends."
All right. The blacksmith's like, stop that.
I'm gonna go back to the line.
Stop that. The atmosphere is way too gloomy for you to be that cheery.
Just comes with the genes.
All right. I'm gonna go back to my original place in the line.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay. So yeah.
Okay.
Finn's good at this. He got me a dagger.
What? Finn got a dagger? Okay.
No, Finn got a sorry and a dagger from a raging racist.
Yeah.
Just shows that peace and love can overcome all odds.
Oh my goodness, Finn.
All right.
I move over to where Ellie's character is.
Yeah.
As do I.
Okay.
Then.
Yeah. I'm gonna again. I'm not gonna be as successful as Finn, but I'm gonna try and talk to these guards. I'm just gonna be like, so what can you tell me about where we are? And I think
Roll
my diplomacy is 1.
You're more diplomatic than I am.
It's worth a shot.
It is worth a shot.
I can help you if you need it.
Yeah, I might. We'll see.
Oh, okay. The guard looks you over. It's like, okay, I'll tell you what I know because you're cute.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
Catching.
Have you seen her? Have you seen her avatar?
It's like, I'll tell you. And then he smirks and says, when you go back to your prison cell, look out the window.
I was thinking of doing that before. Thank you. Appreciate the tip.
All right.
Is there time for me to go to the apothecary lady?
I thought you were like ladies' room. I know we're going.
This is going to be the last action.
Okay.
All right, you go to the apothecary lady. Hello, dearie. How are you doing today?
Oh, hello. Do you have a potion I could buy?
Yes. I have a potion of cure light wounds, a potion of mage armor, a potion of cure poison, and a potion of resist elements.
I'm sorry. Say those again.
Sure. And so you seem a little flighty, so I'll say it again slowly this time. Cure light wounds, armor.
That one. That was the one I was thinking of.
All right. Well, this is a potion of mage armor. It'll protect you. It'll protect you magically. DM note: it's a potion that'll give you a +4 to your armor class for 1 turn.
Nice.
Actually, how much is it?
It's 75.
It's a little outside my range. How much is a cure light wounds?
50 gold.
I'll take that.
All right. Put a potion of cure light wounds into your inventory.
Yes, sir.
All right. You begin to hear footsteps. These guards part. The warden comes back.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Get to the center now.
Okay.
All right, let's all go to the center.
All right, I'm going to the center.
I'll go to the center.
Everyone's like,
you guys are like, he means business.
Darn it! Let me write in this thing.
All right. All right. Well, I'm in a slightly better mood. I can understand you're all confused, but I think you'll know what's up. Well, I think you'll understand your situation soon enough. Have fun.
Wait, what is he doing?
What is he?
He steps back, moves over here, and pulls a lever.
What?
oh, snap.
Oh, it's one of these.
Uh-oh.
The platform begins to rise.
Wait, what? Rise? Oh wait, this is the opposite of what I thought was gonna happen.
I'm gonna quick do a balance check to make sure.
Snap, I hear a crowd.
Where I don't fall.
Oh no.
Stay calm.
Okay.
You see a blinding light, and then you're greeted by a booming voice. Welcome to the arena.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This can only end badly.
We're performers, it would seem.
See crowds screaming, and you see that you're right next to a mountain. Good people of Direction, we have fresh, up-and-coming new gladiators for you all. Are you ready?
Are you ready?